The essence of life is in remembering God. If you don't break your ropes while you're alive, do you think ghosts will do it after? The apple blossom exists to create fruit. When that comes, the petal falls. But if a mirror ever makes you sad, you should know that it does not know you. Look at you, you madman, screaming you are thirsty and dying in a desert, when all around you there is nothing but water. The flute of the infinite is played without ceasing, and its sound is love. When you really look for me, you'll see me instantly. If you want the truth, I'll tell you the truth. Listen to the secret sound, the real sound which is inside you. The external forces conceal from the eyes the deep meaning of existence. True faith resides in the heart. Do not go to the garden of flowers. O friend, go not there. In your body is the garden of flowers. Take your seat on the 1,000 petals of the lotus, and their gaze on the infinite beauty. I am not a Hindu, nor a Muslim am I. I am this body, a play of five elements, a drama of the spirit dancing with joy and sorrow. Take a pitcher full of water and set it down in the water. Now it has water inside and water outside. We mustn't give it a name, lest silly people start talking again about the body and the soul. I do not quote from the scriptures. I simply see what I see. Why run around sprinkling holy water? There's an ocean inside you, and when you're ready, you'll drink. As long as a human being worries about when he will die and what he has that is his, all of his works are zero. When affection for the I creature and what it owns is dead, then the work of the teach is over. I don't think there is such a thing as an intelligent mega-rich person, for who with a fine mind can look out upon this world and hoard what can nourish 1,000 souls? Many have died. You also will die. The drum of death is being beaten. The world has fallen in love with a dream. Only sayings of the wise will remain. Forgiveness is a game only saints play. There is no river at all, and no boat, and no boatmen. There is not even a rope to tow the boat, and no one to pull it. There is no ground, no sky, no time, no bank, no ford, and there is no body, and no mind. Do you know what I mean? There is nothing but the truth. Be still and listen to the stillness within you. If you make love with the divine now, in the next life you will have the face of satisfied desire. Inside this clay jug there are canyons and pine mountains, and the maker of canyons and pine mountains. I have been thinking of the difference between water and the waves on it. Rising, water's still water, falling back. It is water. Will you give me a hint how to tell them apart? The earth looked at me and said, "Your return is on me." The sky said, "You'll be mine beyond time." Are you looking for the Holy One? I am in the next seat. My shoulder is against yours. Nada is found within. It is a music without strings which plays in the body. It penetrates the inner and outer, and leads you away from illusion. Listen to me, brother. Bring the vision of the beloved in your heart. What is found now is found then. If you find nothing now, you will simply end up with an apartment in the city of death. There's a moon in my body, but I can't see it. A moon and a sun. A drum never touched by hands, beating, and I can't hear it. The stone neither speaks nor gives anything. Therefore, its service is fruitless, and its worship is of no avail. I laugh when I hear that the fish in the water is thirsty. You wander restlessly from forest to forest while the reality is within your own dwelling. There is nothing but water in the holy pools. I know, I have been swimming there. All the gods sculpted of wood or ivory can't say a word. I know, I have been crying out to them. The sacred books of the East are nothing but words. I looked through their covers one day sideways. What Kabir talks of is only what he has lived through. If you have not lived through something, it is not true. Now I have no caste, no creed. I am no more what I am. My beloved one gleams, like the lightning flash in the sky. Though one Brahman is the cause of the many, behold but one in all things. It is the second that leads you astray. Path presupposes distance. If he be near, no path needest thou at all. Verily it maketh me smile to hear of a fish in water athirst. The world will die, but I shall not die. If God dies, then I will die. If he does not die, then why should I die? The savor of wandering in the ocean of deathless life has rid me of all my asking, as the tree is in the seed. So all diseases are in this asking. Faith, waiting in the heart of a seed, promises a miracle of life which cannot prove at once. Do you believe there is some place that will make the soul less thirsty? In that great absence, you will find nothing. As long as I talked unceasingly about the Lord stayed away, kept at a distance. But when I silenced my mouth, sat very still, and fixed my mind at the doorway of the Lord, I was linked to the music of the word, and all my talking came to an end.